Rolex? No, Tamagotchi. It's my virtual pet. I don't love you no more. I take it everywhere I go.
To the park. To the park. To the park. Oh no, it's dead. To the funeral home.
Tamagotchi was created in 1996 by Aki Miyato and Akira Yokoi, and in 1997 it won the Ig Nobel Prize for Economics, an award given out to scientific inventions that first make you laugh and then make you think. It won the Economics Prize for diverting thousands of man-hours into the husbandry of virtual pets. Other prestigious winners of the 1997 Ig Nobels was Bernard Voniat for his research report on chicken plucking as a measure of tornado wind speed. I love Ig Nobel. A lot has happened since the first black and white Tamagotchi. They got reproductive organs, color, eugenics, a camera, and now with the Tamagotchi Uni, your Tamagotchi can step into its very own metaverse. For $80! I could have bought Starfield for that and got a worse RPG. I really didn't think the green shirt through. So this is the Tamagotchi Uni, and the first thing you'll notice, it's shaped like a watch. So you'd expect to be able to walk around, do your chores, quickly glance at the time. No, it's buried in menus. I had such a hard time figuring out how to make the darn thing work. So what you have to do is you have to turn it on, and then you have to hold down the A button, and then you can see your time. But like, let's say you're at work, so you can't take care of your Tamagotchi, so you invite over the babysitter, but you want to just use it as a watch. No, because none of the buttons work now. Why is this a thing? Tamagotchi literally translates to egg watch. Okay, but I don't know why. And yes, I know it's a baby children's toy and kids don't need to tell the time, but the design for the Tamagotchi is so unintuitive. But I'll dive more into it when we enter the Tamaverse. Ooh! Pretend I edited it in a wormhole, because that's like too much effort. Ah! Wormhole! Ah! So this is my fully grown Tamagotchi, but for this video, we need a fresh start. So let's kill it. Actually, no, I already tried to kill a Tamagotchi for this video, which sounds like some serial killer behavior, and it was so traumatizing because like the old ones, you turn away for 5 seconds, it's dead. The new ones are so drawn out. It took me literal days to kill it. And like, in that time, it looked so pathetic because it just sits in the corner of the screen, a single tear streaming down its eye as poop fills up the room, and it just, every time you turn it on, it screams your name. Sam! 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 So like, it is easier to kill a human, believe me, I know. So instead, we're gonna take it online dating in the metaverse. So this is the metaverse. You go around and you can see different Tamagotchis from all across the world. You have 3 options. The Tamagotchi Square, the Tamagotchi Arena, and a third area that's not out yet. I'm pretty sure with like a marketing push, it'll be out by then because like they're gonna market it for Christmas time. So when you're in the Tamagotchi Square, you can go to something fancy. It's a little restaurant where you can go and go on little dates with your Tamagotchi. You get 4 options. Let's go with classic Tamagotchi. At the end of the night, you can propose. If you choose to propose, your Tamagotchi will get married to the other Tamagotchi. And it's honestly quite cute. And then that skank of a daughter-in-law steals my child and leaves me with this. Yeah, that's right. You'll never be as good as the first child. The blob starts out depressed and just so needy. Like seriously, why can't it just get a job? Unfortunately, baby labor is not allowed in the Tamaverse, but child labor is. They yearn for the mines. To buy accessories or food for the Tama, you have to get gotchi coins by playing at the arcade. There's 2 permanent minigames, dancing and fast food. The latter has your child bus tables. Oh, how life imitates art. So the dancing minigame is actually a lot of fun because it gives you 3 different dance moves that you have to copy in order to rack up points. So let's give it a shot. Alright, first move. Here's what we have to do. Okay. So ready? It's gonna be our turn. 3, 2, 1. We do it 3 times, right? The soundtrack to this is actually great. Okay. Like for an 8-bit little soundtrack, I'm vibing to it. Okay. So 2. And then your little guy does a little dance to copy you. If I was actually good at dancing, that is. The final mini games depend on what season it is. So in the wintertime, you have to catch snowflakes in order to build a snowman. In spring, it's an Easter egg hunt. And in the summer, you have to take little pictures of fireworks. In the fall, it's a mix and match game where you have 30 seconds in order to match all the items. You just can't hit the worm. It's a great time. They're all really fun little mini games that only take about 30 seconds, so you can do them while you're waiting in the grocery line. Next, you can go to the Tama Mall where you can buy accessories, furniture, and wallpaper for your Tamagotchi. But like, why isn't there like a wallpaper that you can just put a clock on the back so it's easier to check the time? You know, Tamagotchi, egg watch. It escaped. The final outside area is the Tama Walk, where you can take your guy on a little walk and they'll bring back different materials that you can use for crafting. Except for the farm, because it's a mini game where you collect different fruits in order to build dyes. You can use the items and the dyes for crafting, which is just a great little way to build your own accessories, but none of them are truly that great except for the mushroom glasses. Those ones are so cool. By playing games, you fill up your happiness meter, which is one of the only 2 meters in the game, the other one being hunger. However, again, you can't just check your Tamagotchi status bar at a glance like in the old ones. You have to go into the menu and click status, which is just another extraneous menu item. To fill your hunger meter, you have 2 options for food. Cereal, which is free, but your Tamagotchi doesn't like it, or order delivery. Some foods your Tamagotchi likes and fills their happiness meter, and some don't. Snacks don't fill the hunger meter, but can fill the happiness meter. Eventually your Tamagotchi will take a dump on the floor. I think there's a way that you're supposed to get it to poop in the toilet. I've tried everything, but every time I click the toilet button, it just panics. Which way do I sit? Your Tamagotchi is also an iPad kid. It's on its phone all the time. But what you can do is you can go to its social media, take one of the pictures, download it onto your phone, and post it on social media. So it's kind of fun that way. Finally, there's items. You can use those to play with your Tamagotchi. They have multiple different kinds, but my Tamagotchi likes the skateboard because it can do a sweet ass kickflip. And now, finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. Enter the Tamaverse. You enter the Tamaverse by hitting this button, and your Tamagotchi gets sorted online into a world of wonder. In the square, you have the restaurant where you can go out on dates with other Tamagotchis from around the world. The next place is a fashion store where people in the community can display their outfits for other people to buy from around the world. Here's mine, and if you find it, let me know, because I have a conspiracy. I'm pretty sure the Tamagotchi Uni isn't actually fully connected to the internet like they say it is. I've played too many .io games where they pretend to be multiplayer but turn out just to be bots, and this honestly feels the same way. Like, sure, they have updates on it that do download from the internet, but I don't think your fashion items are actually on display from around the world, because all of the fashion items I get match way too correctly. And like, yeah, I'm pretty sure some people like to make matching outfits, but there's other people like me who have no fashion sense. Can't you tell? So yeah, that's my conspiracy theory. Let me know if you find it, because I genuinely want to be proven wrong. The next shop is the travel spot, where you can buy a plane ticket to a different location. It's fun to see, and at the end you get a rare item as a souvenir. Moving on to the arena. You pick a team to race under, and then you get in your cart, and by holding the B button you increase your speed. The A button lets you dash, and by flicking your Tamagotchi you can jump over obstacles. And again, I don't think these are real characters playing alongside me. It's more of like a high score meter that everyone is part of. Unfortunately, I never got to play the arena mode because it's a timed event, but that's the Tamagotchi Uni. One thing I will say about this is it has a very premium build quality to it. None of the parts feel like they're going to fall apart really easily, and I think that's because their predecessor, the Tamagotchi smartwatch, had terrible build quality from reading the reviews, so they're trying to make up for that. It also has very nice tactile buttons on it, which is way better than the touchscreen that all of the new Tamagotchis used to have. Please, just give me buttons. They feel good. I know they add like haptic feedback into touchscreens to give you that tactility, but you know what has tactility? Buttons. There is one last feature where if you have someone else with a Tamagotchi, you can trade items and go on playdates and propose, but again,
I didn't play those ones.
one last thing I found out, Tamagotchi and Digimon were made by the exact same creators, which makes so much sense when you consider how batshit both evolution lines are. They're both insane. You get like a little blob and it turns into just this weird scraggly monster, and in this one, you get a blob and it turns into a gun. So do I recommend buying the Tamagotchi Uni? Well, at first I would have said no, because you can get Tamagotchis on your phone now. But after playing with it for a while, it grew on me because it's so simple. I can pick it up and know exactly what it does. There's a lot of choice paralysis that comes with an iPhone that can do literally everything. And now with large tech companies trying to build the everything app that can do it all just okay, the Tamagotchi knows what it can do. And it is the best at being a virtual pet. Oh my god, I forgot about my real pet, Jack! Congratulations for making it to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Only 4% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed. So please do. If not, as punishment, I am going to start putting these reminders at the beginning of my video as punishment, because I hate it when people do that. That's why I put it at the end, because I'm a kind, nice person. So please subscribe because of that. I didn't mean for this to turn into a rant about Tamagotchis, because I honestly believe it's a really cool toy, and if you want it, get it. It's your money. I'm not in control of it. But I also have problems with it, because I like to complain. It's my favorite hobby. Anyway, that's about it. Bye.